Yeah?
No, I used to when she was a puppy just because I didn't like leaving her. She would quit. But now she's too big.
Did they get her own seat? I don't really know how to say it slightly, but stop freaking out at YouTube. Now there's plenty of disclaimers that I have about that statement that I'll address later, but in short, people give YouTube a lot of crap. And recently they've been under fire over their change in their partner program policies. So to be eligible for this program and to be able to put ads on your video, you now have to have at least 1,000 subscribers and have amassed 4,000 hours of total watch time over the past 12 months. This made a lot of people upset and seemingly discouraged, but I kind of want to break that down and give you my perspective on that. So first of all, from YouTube's perspective, this makes some good sense, right? After the adpocalypse scenarios, they lost faith in the advertisers that were putting their ads on YouTube. They have this new implementation that will hopefully cut down on the amount of fraud there is and people exploiting the system. And this will regain the trust with the advertisers, like I said before, thus making the CPMs that creators make higher, which is a long-term win for the community. And using their analytics, they realize that 99% of the creators that will not be grandfathered in because of these new implementations would have only earned less than $100 over the last 12 months of their channel. And for me, that statistic, that 99% of creators that are affected by this aren't earning more than $100 per year, is a key statistic. Most of the comments I saw on the video that they had explaining this new change were directed towards like, okay, yeah, but this is like breaking the bank for small creators, and so it encourages them to not use this as a source of income. Every dollar does count, yes, but when you consider the fact that you only get paid from YouTube when you reach a minimum threshold of $100, that argument kind of breaks down too, because you only end up getting paid every dollar once you reach $100 minimum. And another way I think this is a positive for creators of all sizes is the fact that once you get to that threshold, you're going to experience this like positive snowball effect. So Alright, Grant.
I might need multiple takes, depending on what it is.
That's right.
I tend to stutter.
So you know, I'm guessing you know about the changes that YouTube implemented to the monetization process?
Yeah.
Of like being a partner?
Yeah,
like
total BS.
Total BS?
Mm-hmm.
Why do you say that?
Because literally, like, we just reached 10,000 views like a couple months ago, and I mean, we weren't gonna start monetizing our videos for like a while, just because why would I? You know, if I with the amount of views we get, we wouldn't be making like really any money.
That's my whole
I mean,
point.
we're just doing it because we like doing it, and it's fun, and creating videos is like what we like to do. But still, that's like a harder goal to reach just in general. I mean, it can be really discouraging to people who are just starting out.
Because like you said, you will be making like hardly any money.
Yeah.
And you only get paid from YouTube if you reach a minimum $100 threshold.
Yeah, so, you don't even get paid out till $100.
So it's not even like, oh, like, yeah, but like 30 bucks would be nice here and there, like.
There, I gotta think about my answer to this one. After the camera went down, me and Justin had a little more discussion about it. He informed me on some stuff that I didn't know about, which I agree with. Which is basically that a lot of people don't get how little money like small creators make just to begin with. The fact that you might need like more subs and more hours watched in order to actually make money might be discouraging to someone who wants to start a channel and thinks that like, yo, that's impossible, 4,000 hours. I don't even watch 4,000. I don't think I've ever watched 4,000 hours of anything, you know. But at the same time, once you hit that number and you're actually able to make money, it'll be totally worth it. And at the same time, for a small channel that's actually grinding and putting serious effort into their videos, it could be a serious motivator. So there's good and bad sides to all of it.
Comment down below what you think.
Hello? Can you hear me? Hello? Okay.
Oh, there you are.
Put it into different sections. The only other questions I had though. Hello, are you ready to sweat?
Always ready. I'm always sweating. Different instructors and also what you consider hard. So like last year I would always go to Mitch, who is very much strength focused. So if you could do everything with perfect form, like you'd be really more sore, but like maybe not break a sweat. Versus like the girl who would do like the Tuesday AMs last year, she was very much cardio. So you can
I sweat a ton in this, yeah.
I feel like I'd rather have a strength focused one.
See, I prefer the strength too.
Because I am quite thin.
I think you also naturally get like cardio walking around. Like not that it's like real cardio,
Yeah, I walk around a lot.
Yeah, cause like, okay, whatever. Whatever.
Total side note from the video, but down here, there's currently I think it's a rush event, some like formal ceremony for DSP, which is the business fraternity that my friends Stuart and Juan are in. Looks really fun, but I must say, don't rush DSP. Rush BFF or rush Sigfrid. I'm just kidding.
There he is. Juanito. Juanito está ahí. Está hablando a las chicas. Juanito hablando a las chicas porque es Juanito.
Do you want to ride there? No, I'm serious. I'm dead serious.
Wait, but I'm going with a friend. So
oh, okay. Do you all want to ride?
Can all three get on it?
I've done it before, but it's not safe.
How safe do you feel all three of us going on the beach?
Not safe at all. I will run behind you.
Wait, but can I try?
By the way, what is that? What just happened?
Okay, so we brought in 3 people from the Syrian refugee team. What's the organization called? The Syrian refugee organization?
I'm not sure.
Well, they were telling us more about Syria and the refugee crisis, and it's a DSP Rush event, so we're trying to teach.
So it's a Rush event.
It's a Rush event. We're trying to teach people more. I think it's really cool.
But the board is super flexible.
Okay. Oh wow!
Like,
I literally feel like
fine.
Casey.
Just
I feel
like
like Casey.
keep your kind of like lean into it a little bit, a little wider stance maybe.
Oh, this is not bad.
Not bad at all.
God, I'm gonna die.
Here, let me put you one mode higher, just so you get a taste.
Shit.
So you get a taste.
Oh fuck! Oh fuck me!
Yes, Juan.
Good job. And scroll.
Push that button. Push that button, and this super lightly. Super lightly.
This button down.
Yeah, hold the button down and then scroll forward.
Super lightly. Alright.
Look, he's using like 2 hands here.
Lightly. Alright.
There you go.
There you go.
And then like put your weight on your toes. Put your weight on your toes.
Put your weight forward.
She was a skater girl. He said see you later.
By the way, I did not tell Grant to say what he said at the very end of our conversation. He voluntarily told me to turn the camera back on and he wanted to like update people on what he thought. But if that's not worth a like for some genuine hashtag influencing, then I don't know what is. And hey, maybe if you're swayed a little bit by my opinions, maybe hit that subscribe button after this. I don't know. The main point of my argument is that advertising on YouTube is already a joke. And hopefully this is something that can make this better. That is, make advertisers more interested in putting their ads on YouTube so that YouTube can charge more for them and thus we as creators get more money for it. I am above the threshold, yes, but not by much. I make very little money on YouTube ads. Every 24 hours, through all my videos aggregating all the views that they do over time, I make less than $2 a day. And again, that's on all my videos that I have monetized, some of which are still bringing in considerable amounts of views every day. So for even smaller channels than mine to be complaining about the potential money they'd be losing out on to keep them going, I call bullshit on it. I also think YouTube is trying to foster this mentality that its creators shouldn't think of the platform as a get-rich-quick kind of scheme. In theory, you use the first 1,000 subs and first 4,000 hours of watch time to kind of hone your craft and find your niche with your channel. Then once you're hopefully finding your stride with things, you start getting compensated for it. And now with these changes, you're getting compensated at higher CPM, so you're gonna make more money. Now look, I don't want to sound super preachy about why or why not you should upload videos to YouTube, but not making videos and posting them to YouTube because you're potentially missing out on a couple dollars seems just, I don't know. Also, if you are trying to make a career out of content creation and posting to YouTube, you really shouldn't rely on Google AdSense as your only source of income. Voluntary subscription services like Patreon are super important and something I'm taking advantage of. Also, brand deals and affiliate programs and things like that can be huge sources of income for people. Now, is YouTube perfect? Absolutely not. But in my opinion, it's the platform we got, and we have to make the most of it. And I think that starts with having productive conversations rather than just like mean-spirited comments whenever YouTube makes any change to any policy at all. Though I try to empathize with the people that are complaining about this and are upset about it, I just think when you take a closer look at it, it makes a lot of sense for YouTube and for creators too. Again, I think it's important to bash YouTube when they fuck up. Like with their monetization algorithm, like it's pretty brutal. Although I appreciate the fact that they're using machine learning to make it better, I think they started out way too tough. And yes, again, that's to gain the trust back from the advertisers, so long term it's gonna work. But initially, it's it's a pain for not only myself, almost every video I upload gets demonetized. Now that's getting better. Now, I really haven't changed many things about my metadata or how I upload videos, so that's a good sign, the fact that it's getting better. One thing I'm not entirely sure about that I don't know that YouTube's made very clear is that creators that are affected by this new change in policy, if they've had AdSense built up and were maybe close to that $100 mark where they're finally getting paid, will that AdSense disappear, or will it stay idle until they're eligible once again for the program and they can pick up where they left off? I think that's fair. One thing that I think is definitely open for discussion, and I'd love to hear your feedback on, is channels that upload videos that are family friendly and advertiser safe but aren't part of the partner program yet. Should YouTube be allowed to make money and place ads on those videos without the creators getting any money from that? I kind of side with them not putting their ads on it, because it's like, well, if I can't make money off of it, then why can't you? So yeah, I don't know everything, and although I think my perspective is valuable, I'd love to hear yours as well. There could definitely be things that I got wrong, and I'd love to have people call me out for it. So that way, as a community, we can help this platform progress. That's what's most important. Nonetheless, I want to thank you so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe if you have not already, or maybe if I swayed your viewpoint a little bit, and I will see you tomorrow.